and it says failed error, set password has no significance for user root as authentication method. And it also says please consider using alter user instead if you want to change the authentication. So let's try to solve this problem. So this is the common problem which occurs, and you don't need to worry about this. This is a very common problem. So for now, I will just close this terminal. You can just close this without doing anything. Open a new terminal and let's see how we can solve this problem, right? So just write sudo mysql command and then give your Ubuntu's password, which will lead you to this MySQL shell. And here you need to give this command alter user root at a localhost identified with MySQL native password by your password. So here you can give a very simple password or complex password. It depends on you. I'm going to give the very simple password, which is root here. Let me copy this line. I'm going to give this command in the description of this video also, and then paste it here in the MySQL shell, right? And then press enter. And it says query okay, 0 rows affected, right? And then you can exit out of the MySQL shell, okay? Once again, give this sudo mysql secure installation command, and then it's asking me to give the root password. So I'm going to give the same password which I have provided here, which is root in my case, right? So I'm going to just write root, and here once again it's asking me to choose a strong or weak password. For my case, as I said, I will select no, but in your case you might want to select a very strong password. And then it says change the password for root. I have already set the password, so I don't want to do this. If you want, you can change it. I will just press any other key to just move forward. And in the next step, it says by default, MySQL installation has an anonymous user, allowing everyone to log into MySQL without having to have a user account created for them, right? So as I said, this is for the learning purposes and the demonstration purposes. So I'm going to select N. In your case, you might want to choose Y if you want to run this in the production environment. And then it says normally root should only be allowed to connect from localhost. This ensures someone cannot guess at the root password from the network. Disallow root login remotely. I will say no once again. Press enter. Remove test database. I don't want to remove test with database, so I will say no again and then press enter. And it says reload privilege table now. I will say yes and then press enter, and everything is done successfully. Now let's again try to log into MySQL. So I'm going to just give this MySQL command, and this time I want to use the root user. So -u root -p and then press enter, and then this time it will ask me to provide the root password, right? I have set the root password as root, as you can see here. So I'm going to give the same password. You need to give the password you have set. And now I'm in my MySQL shell, right? So everything is working fine.